I did the middle one, which was waiting until basically that 10-week period of time, and I received lots of money. I won't tell you how much, but lots. I mean, I made close to $4,000 a day.
Wow.
For a day, today. So, you're getting, to go into that on the commission, so Carlton's under you, we're under him, so I think that we're your second level, right? If you're sponsored directly by Carlton, you're on my second level, yes. So that means you get 3% of our deposit, plus, just to clarify, you actually get 3% of the funds that we make on top of that? No.
I think it was 2, wasn't
it? The compensation plan that they put in place in November a year ago, which was 14 months ago, I guess, is that you make 5% on your first level, make 2% on your second, and 1% on your third. You not only make that for the invested amount that you put it up, but every day, as an example, you put $1,000 in, let's say that you $1,000 in, you'd make $50 a day that it hits the company. But every day, if I'm compounding, I'm making $21.50 the very first day, and of course it goes up every day after that. But you would make 5% that, or 3, or 2%, or 1%, depending on what level that you're on. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. So you actually get a percentage of the proceeds on and on too for the term of their contract. Absolutely, and that's where you make a lot of money. Right. That's also another reason why I always to people the private, which have a day-to-day control over your money. I don't suggest the long-haul plan where you can make a little bit more, but you don't have that ability to govern it on a day-to-day basis. And if you build a group, you don't want that anyway, because, you'll make your 5 to 1. You won't make it on a daily basis. You make it on the initial investment.
Oh, because you can't add anything more to it then, eh? Is that what you mean?
It just means that in the long-haul program that pays a higher percentage, sort of causes the upline of any income that they could have made on an ongoing basis. Oh, you do? Would you make money off the long-haul or no? Okay. The long-haul program is 2.7% versus 2.15. Yeah, say I put 1,000 into the long-haul. Would you get paid for the term of that, or you'd have to wait till the end of it as well? Don't get paid on it at all the very first day that you put money in. Oh, you wouldn't get paid either? No, nobody gets paid. In fact, they have it called East, which means you can take out half the principal yourself, and that's fine. But then the percentage is going to go from 2.7 to 2.35. Yeah. And it can go lower. But my question is, you don't get any commission from that either? Not on a day basis. It's on your initial investment. Okay, and what about at the end of the term? That has nothing with it. Unless they repurchase in the private plan, it doesn't affect you at all. Oh, so you really doesn't make any money off them then that way? Well, it's just the 5-1 on the initial amount, that's it. Oh, okay. But again, the biggest thing to me, personally, and I do not have a long-haul program. I have people in my downline that do, but I don't. I like the ability to be able to take money out on a daily basis if I want to, whereas with a long-haul program, you won't have that choice. You can't do that. Yeah. And the long-haul program is 103 days versus 170 in the private. Yeah, so that ends up being a little over a year. Right at a year, yeah. Look, you can read all about the long-haul and the frequently asked questions on the front page before you go log in. But and it's up to you whether you want to do it. I won't tell you not to do it. I'm just telling you that I don't. I do have quite a bit of experience in this type of a program. Yeah, no, I understand perfectly, and I agree, too. I'd rather have access to the funds when you want them, when you need them, right? Exactly. I don't want somebody else to have control. No, and the beauty of it is, there's a bunch of different ways. You could leave it in for 3 weeks, turn the compounding off for a week, turn it back on. You have that flexibility. flexibility, right, with the private. Absolutely. What people are traditionally doing, the vast majority of the people that I've sponsored anyway, and I've sponsored a bunch, is that they're going to that 10-week time, like invested, taking their money out that they initially invested over 3 weeks, and then they're back at 100 compounding, and then for 1 week out of the month after that, they'll take money out so that they afford them, so to speak. Yeah. And it's going up all the time. So a month later, when they take out a week, it's a lot more than it was the first month. That's right. The longer you can leave it initially, the faster it starts to compound. Right. Now, I will tell you that most people in an upline, in this or any others, tell you would try to continue to leave your money in there the whole term. Look, to me, and I've been in marketing for many years and made a lot of money, it is more important to me, my people, to get their initial investment back. And when I hear that, it makes me more excited when I got them back. Absolutely. Because if you lost money somewhere down the road and you had earned it, but it wasn't out of your own pocket, it's not near as bad as you lost out of your own pocket.
Right.
For sure. I've been down that road too many times. Right. And you know, in the regular stock market, I used to invest in it, and I decided not to anymore, and I held on to one company for about 2 get my money back, or hopefully get my money back, and then I finally decided to hell with it, and the money back. I ended up before loss on that stock. Now, that was a lot of money. I turned off the stock market because other than that, when I pretty much broke even, I lost money on that one. I have never lost money really of any magnitude in a program like this because I teach people to have their money back in 90 days. Right, yeah.
Okay, very good.
No, that's very important for sure. And I'd much rather have people get their money back and then they can do whatever the heck they want with this anyway, but then they don't blame you later. Yeah, for sure. I've been in that boat too. It's not a pleasant spot to be in. Right, so if I tell them, don't trust it for 90 days, don't do it. If I tell them that right up front, I don't care if my best friend gets in or if you're somebody down the line, you know.
Yeah, no, that's not. No, I think that's what I want to do too. You don't want to risk your capital. That's the first rule, right? Or to minimize it.
Not longer than you need to.
Yeah.